really does feel like ages since I last talked at you about wrestling. There's been lots going on since I last talked about wrestling to the camera, to you YouTube people, my friends, my homies. Yeah, a hell of a lot's gone on. And for some reason, I just haven't felt the need to do a video on all the stuff going on, stuff with Bryan Danielson and numerous wrestlers being released from WWE, AJ Styles versus RVD and stuff like that. Stuff I probably would have talked about, but I just thought no, because a lot of people on here already have just said my viewpoint in their videos, and I just haven't had the inspiration. And plus, with using my YouTube channel sometimes, I just want to get my creative output across sometimes, and that's what I've been doing, with the stuff with Dave and my music as well. I mean, it'd be nice if more people checked that out, but I guess predominantly I did start this channel up to talk about wrestling, and yeah, there's something that's come up that I feel like I want to talk about actually, and that was the whole angle on SmackDown with Kane, to do with the Undertaker being in a vegetative state, basically pretty much proclaiming him dead or whatever. This is nothing kind of that new with Undertaker. I mean, we know what the character is meant to be. It's kind of supernatural human being. But I mean, I'm just here to say, I'm sure a lot of people that consider themselves smart fans find this hokey and ridiculous and stupid. And to a degree, it may be. But what you forget about it is wrestling is escapism, and especially WWE, when they and the Undertaker himself as a character, definitely. And I just like to say I thought it was brilliant. I thought Kane's promo was excellent. I mean, just when he started, just going on never again will we see blah 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 Undertaker. I just thought, oh well. But then he just got more and more intense, and the camera was on the side of his face, and it was just really well done. I thought, really good segment. Got interrupted there, but yeah, I just thought it was a really well done segment. I just showed Kane just showed some intensity. I know with Kane sometimes they do something with him, then just totally forget about him. He's probably one of the most misused people, along with the Big Show and a whole host of other wrestlers ever in the WWE. But I think he's also one of the most deserving of something good and a reward, because I think Kane can really be a good worker. And I'm unfortunately I am one of these wrestling fans that look for work rate in matches, but it also isn't the be all and end all. And segments like this prove that to me, because it just means it just makes wrestling, that form of escapism that's there with say watching some horror or sci-fi or something. It's in that kind of vein. Not that I compare it to anything too great, but I really enjoyed this segment a lot, and I want to know what's going to come of this. I mean, the obvious thing that will come of this is that it was Kane that did this to Undertaker, and that it will set off another Kane versus Undertaker feud. Now, do I really want to see this? I don't think I'd want to see the matches, but a feud between them, in this day and age, could be interesting and a bit fresh again. It's been 6 years or something since they last feuded, and yeah, I don't know, they could probably make it good again, and it could be some kind of farewell kind of feud for either one of them, because it is a late stage in both of those guys' careers. But I kind of hope Kane does get something good out of this. I do like Kane. I mean, sure, there's been times in the past year or two when I've just seen him and like some feuds and matches, and I'm like, oh god. But nevertheless, I do like him, and I think he's done a really good job, like portraying Kane through all the bullshit stuff that he's had to do. I mean, I'm pretty glad I like never really was around like when I saw like the Katie Vick stuff was there. And that feud with Ray a few years ago, that was just boring as hell. But yeah, I just thought I'd like share my thoughts on that, and I'd like to hear what you thought about that Kane promo, and where you may see it going. Um, I'm just kind of like intrigued by it really, and I thought it was quite good. You know, it's good to like see that kind of escapism and like really unrealistic shit done quite well for once, I think. So yeah, let me know in the comments.